With component-level modeling, Positive Grid's BIAS suite of software products has revolutionized guitar tone for guitar players. The twin series of pedals from Positive Grid allow you to bring the effects from the BIAS pedal software to your pedal board. The Modulation Twin pedal comes with a license for the BIAS pedal software, which allows you to really get inside and tweak the parameters and dive deep. Let's take a look. So as you can see on the interface, there are two modulation engines, and each of those offers some different effects, which can be combined to create some truly unique modulation types. The first modulation engine offers chorus, vibrato, flanger, rotary, and phaser. Let's hear what they sound like. So in addition to the modulation types and the various controls associated with each of those types, such as rate, depth, intensity, etc., I can also change the LFO, which gives me some different options when it comes to the flavor of the effect. Sine wave right now. Triangle wave. Square wave, you can hear that that one's very direct sounding. And then we have a rounded pulse wave. Let's bring that back to sine wave. Now let's go over to the second modulation section, which on this preset I can drag into the signal path by clicking and dragging and dropping below. Right now that's set to tremolo. Let's see what we get if we bring that over to ring modulation. So you can hear that there's a wide range of possibilities. Everything from subtle to extreme sounds can be created. I'm going to remove the ring modulator from the signal path simply by dragging and dropping it. One thing to note about the interface is that it's graphical and very easy to use. There are two EQ sections available, one pre-modulation and the other post. I'm going to insert the post EQ into the signal chain by just clicking and dragging and dropping. Simple as that. There's also a little drop down here that offers three different EQ types: studio, parametric, and graphic EQ. As with all of the BIAS Twin Series pedals, you have access to the power module. Inside of the power module, you're going to find a compressor with standard compressor controls such as attack, release, and ratio, and one really cool feature which allows you to modify the battery voltage for the circuit. So right now we're listening to it at 9 volts. I'm going to cycle through 12 volts, 18 volts, and finally 6 volts. So you can hear that the higher voltage settings offer more headroom and a cleaner sound, while the lower voltage settings enhance the grit and the compression in the circuit. You can also take advantage of the BIAS Tone Cloud, which is an online community where artists and users alike can share their pedal creations. On its own, right out of the box, the BIAS Modulation Twin has a lot to offer. However, when it's combined with the power of the BIAS pedal software, you can really dive deep and come up with some very interesting and unique tones. For more information about the Positive Grid BIAS Modulation Twin, please visit AmericanMusical.com.